Okay, good morning, and we are Hillbilly News. Hillbillies do wear glasses, sunglasses, of course, because we stand in the sun just like everybody else. Plus, it's good for covering up that hair the barber hasn't tended to yet. Now, the first thing on the agenda today, and this is the first update. There may be more. I've had some people ask me about this cop here locally that left his dog in the car after they bought it body armor and it died. I haven't investigated it yet, but I plan to today. So let's talk about this dumbass that got shot in Charlotte, North Carolina. And basically this video where they say a gun is planted. I looked this video over before there was a narrative on it other than it's a gun being planted. And I have to be honest with you, it looked like a glove then. It still looks like a glove. You can see the cop pulling gloves out of his pocket, and the glove gets away. You can tell by the way it hits the ground. I've never seen a gun crumple when it hits the ground. So this is just the narrative that BLM wants everybody to follow to justify looting and all the other bullshit that they did, when simply looking at this thing for what it was, a guy who would not obey the cops, and he got shot. I still haven't seen the gun, but do I believe there was one? I do believe there probably was one. It doesn't matter. It was a black cop shooting a black guy. No different than a white cop shooting a white guy. It happens. Check the statistics. There's more of us shot by cops than there are blacks. Of course, there are more of us in this country, and not all of us are smart. There's a lot of us that are dumbasses. I'm a dumbass, and probably could have been shot a dozen times. The only thing that saved me was I was never reaching for anything. I was usually bailing out of a fucking car and taking the fuck off if they got that close to the car. So I've lived on both sides of the law, and I choose now to live on the right side of the Constitution, and only the Constitution. I still do what the fuck I want that doesn't harm anybody or their property. Now, you can take that for what it's worth, and a lot of people probably won't watch this because I cuss in these things, and I really don't give a fuck if you watch them or not. It's not for everybody. This is so that there can be a true narrative on what's going on. Plus, we're going to do some helpful stuff legally and financially and with the IRS and with a whole bunch of things to help people. So, get pissed off if you want. It is Monday, March 26th, and it looks like a good clean shoot to me. Here's a little tip for you. If you get out of the car, as many people are filming these things, and your hands stay in the air and you still get shot, okay, then there's a real good chance that it was going to happen anyway, whether your hands were up or down, and at least your people are going to get some money, and that's all there is to it. I mean, if you really think that cops are just out there trying to kill you, go for it. I mean, do what you want to do, but stop tearing up innocent people's stuff. There were some hillbilly in there, innocent people, when they had nothing to do with it, and stop all the fucking kill whitey shit. We really didn't do this to you. Not all of us, anyway. I mean, there's a lot of people in Congress that are white. Go kill them if you need to kill somebody, and I'm not promoting that you go kill somebody. Especially none of those sick bastards that live in Washington, D.C. But from now on, when you want to terrorize somebody, I don't care what city or state they get shot in, go terrorize Washington, D.C. Loot there until there's nothing left. I mean, if that's what you got to do. I mean, a lot of rich folks there, so there's a lot of good stores to loot. So get on out there if you want to be seen and heard by the people who are writing these fucking laws and who are promoting all this division. And if you want to fuck with the whitey that's causing your problems, then there you go. Now, this is update 1, Monday, March, April, May, June. I don't fucking know. September 26th. I'll be back. Have a good day.